Twin flame journey, releasing attachments to people and things, soul contracts. Non-attachment is not the elimination of desire. It is the spaciousness to allow any quality of mind, thought, or feeling to arise without closing around it. It is an active receptivity to life, according to Stephen Levine. The twin flame path invites us to love deeply without clinging tightly. Worrying prevents us from letting go of how we want things to be and allowing ourselves to accept whatever may occur due to our best efforts. When we get upset with someone, it's usually because we're strongly attached to how we want them to be and can't accept them for who they are. A tremendously flawed, profoundly human being. When we put off doing something important, we become dependent on things being quick and convenient, like distractions, rather than realizing that we must push through discomfort to complete it. Attachment narrows our field of vision. Non-attachment opens it again. When we are emotionally attracted to something or someone, we yearn for particular conditions to exist. We want tragedy to resolve and our spouse or our twin to be with us forever. We either want things to change for the better or stay the same. Resistance comes as a byproduct of attachment. When events don't go the way we want them to, because we are attached to them, we fight against them. The reality is that regardless of our goals, life's events sometimes occur no matter what we do. While we cannot always influence what happens, we always have the power to decide how to respond. There is a simple truth. Acceptance and openness create ease, while opposition brings anguish. So we end the internal struggle and opt for peace. Letting go of attachment means accepting without resistance. We hold our desires lightly and stay open to what occurs, even when it is the last thing we wanted to happen. Being attached isn't bad, it's human. But if we want tranquility and to fully enjoy our moments, can we meet reality with an open heart that says, yes, this too? That is the practice. Soul contracts, why this is happening now. From a soul contract perspective, twin flames in key relationships are not accidents. They are agreements made at a soul level to catalyze growth, remembrance, and service. A soul contract is not a prison. Free will remains, but it is a curriculum. Your twin may arrive as a mirror, a trigger, a balm, or a runner-chaser dynamic that exposes your deepest attachments to approval, timing, certainty, and control. Non-attachment is how we honor the contract. We accept the lesson without trying to force the outcome. When life doesn't align with our preferences, the contract is calling us to upgrade our capacity for presence, compassion, and sovereignty. The paradox. Releasing the grip on the person or outcome often completes the very lesson the contract was designed to teach. Why letting go feels so hard? Just let go sounds obvious. Anyone who has tried knows it isn't easy. We want to hold on while the mind is clinging fiercely. We fervently desire things to go our way. Attachment offers a false sense of safety and identity. I am the one who gets this love, this timing, this yes. Letting go can feel like stepping into space without a floor. But the soul contract reframes that space as sacred ground, a place where who you truly are does not depend on having or keeping anything. Practices that honor your contract and loosen the grip. 1. Meditation, presence training. Meditation is remaining still while focusing on the now, your breath, your body, the immediate environment. You'll observe the mind drifting into future anxieties, plans, and past recollections. By seeing what your mind is doing, letting go, and returning to the present moment, you practice releasing tiny attachments. Do it repeatedly, and it becomes a reflex. Eventually, incorporate compassion meditation. Wish for the end of your pain, extend it to everyone in your life, and then to all beings. This widens the container through which intense emotions can move. With regular use, this practice leads to greater present moment satisfaction, more conscious relationships, and less procrastination and distraction. 2. Be compassionate. Self-kindness first. It's normal to feel like everything is coming apart, to be depressed, despairing, or uneasy. There's no need to punish yourself. Be forgiving, encouraging, and kind. Recognize that all feelings will shift. Self-criticism tightens the knot, compassion loosens it. Phrase to use: this is hard, and I'm here for me. 3. Justify less. Cognitive unhooking. I can't let them go, I'll be miserable. Thoughts like these feel true, but feeling isn't proof. The only way to suffer less is to test the possibility that you can keep going even if circumstances change. Behavior first. You don't have to change your thoughts to change your life. Take a small opposite action. A new class, a day trip without texting, a boundary honored once. Evidence follows action. Language shift. Replace forever statements. I'll always feel this way, with process statements. Right now my system is loud. It won't always be loud. 4. Acceptance. Allow the now. In a real sense, attachment is the demand that reality be different. You desire another option because you don't like something about the situation, the person, or yourself. Through meditation, compassion, and interdependence, you learn to trust that things can be fine just as they are. Not perfect, but workable, sometimes even beautiful. You open to the reality of this moment rather than rejecting it as you have before. This is the routine. Accepting the present while meeting it with curiosity. 5. Practice open-mindedness. Bigger sky, smaller storm. These techniques result in a more open mind that is not narrowly focused on how things should be. Small wants and aversions are recognized as part of a vast picture. You can see others' suffering and passions and hold the present moment in all its imperfect, glorious imperfection. Let attachments float through the vastness of awareness like small clouds across a big sky. Recognizing attachment versus love. Attachment says, I need you to be this so I can be okay. Love says, I want your highest good even if it changes how we relate. Attachment narrows. Constant checking, forecasting, bargaining. Love widens. Presence, listening, boundaries, generosity without depletion. Attachment fears the timeline. Love trusts the curriculum. If the contract calls for space, space is not loss. It is integration time. When the dark night arrives, dark night of the soul often follows a surge of connection or a shattering of an old identity. If you're there now, stabilize the body. Eat simply, hydrate, walk daily. Nervous systems learn safety through rhythm. Reduce stimulus. Fewer readings, fewer pulls. One practice done consistently beats 10 done rarely. Ask the contract, what is this trying to grow in me? What action would the future integrated me take today? Seek honest mirrors. A coach, therapist, or spiritual friend who can reflect your blind spots without collapsing your dignity. A word on free will. Soul contracts outline themes, not fixed outcomes. You are not failing the contract by choosing peace. You are not breaking destiny by setting a boundary. Think of the contract as a map with several routes. Non-attachment helps you choose the clearest road available today. Bringing it all together. Letting go is not forgetting, denying, or numbing. It is remembering what's unbreakable in you. We do not abandon desire. We hold it more lightly. We do not banish love. We remove the demand that it look a certain way. We do not move on from people. We move deeper into truth with or without them. Twin flame connections awaken the places we cling. Soul contracts invite us to return those clutches to consciousness. The more we practice, the more we experience what Stephen Levine pointed to, an active receptivity to life. When the mind starts to clutch again, and it will, place a hand on your heart and say, may I meet this with spaciousness. May I learn what this came to teach. I keep the love. I release the outcome. And then gently, let it float like a tiny cloud across your vast open sky.